2, 1, action. All right, so today we started talking about spins, and we talked about coming from spins from a really comfortable, relaxed place. The way we did that is we started just here with our weight shift, and we kind of added this twisting motion to it. I'm relaxing my arms. My arms are just kind of swinging. And then we build up energy this way until we have so much energy that it just kind of spills over. And we have our open lateral movement. All right, but if we rein that in a little bit more, then we can use that energy and just spin around on one foot. Still very relaxed. I probably have to control my foot and ankle a little bit more to keep from falling on my face.
And remembering that as we're turning, we're trying to ensure that we're not letting things kind of like free fall out of here. It's just more about like grounding and then anchoring on my left leg and then spinning around and doing our best to also keep our kind of like as we swing, letting the foot kind of collect in the middle and then ending out balanced.
Yes. We also talked about the movement for the Karate Kid, which is wax on. By the Karate Kid, I mean the lead. Wax on, wax off. All right, I'm shifting weight. Even if I'm doing multiple spins, I'm switching from foot to foot, even though the follow is going to be on one foot. I'm using my entire body as I'm shifting from foot to foot. I'm also twisting my spine. All right, so it's not just this, it's a whole body movement.
And leads, especially important to remember when you're doing the spin that you're not doing it like from this place. You really want to kind of take like this kind of athletic posture, making sure you're nice and grounded, so it's also easier to do the spin as well. You'll feel more stable, and the follow will also feel more stable as well.
Yes. With our listening touch exercise, where our follows just kind of go on their own, and then we're just listening. And then we did not that, where the follows are now the ones we're listening. They're not trying to go on their own, but instead they're using the energy that the lead gives them. But even as I'm doing this, there's elements of both and both, right? Because leads, I'm still listening to what her body is doing, even though I'm providing energy to her. All right, then we put this together into the simple turn footwork, starting with the basic 180 lunge. I'm going to be relaxed so that the shoulders can over-rotate slightly, and I use that over-rotation to generate the energy for the simple for the spin.
And as a follow, I'm spinning still anchored on my left foot.
If we're doing just one spin, all of this can be super relaxed. It can be nice and happy and healthy.
And the way that the follow knows that it's a spin versus a simple turn is that the lead is keeping it short, so we're making sure we're not the follow doesn't have as much space to do a simple turn, and just keeping it around the halo.
And we might go a little bit faster, so that she doesn't have time to put her foot down. And lastly, when we want to do multiple spins, we're probably going to be a little bit more engaged, just a little bit less melty, but we're going to keep doing our best Karate Kid impression. Things to keep in mind there, just like we were saying earlier, just stay really grounded. This is, even though our follows are all beautiful and small and petite, this is a lot of energy to continuously move a follow like that, right? So we want to make sure that we're really strong in our base and that we're generating from the ground.
And then as a follow, I'm making sure that I am being rooted, so like relatively up, like from like my torso up, it's kind of more like relaxed, like not super solid, stiff, like enough compression, and then I'm staying really rooted and grounded into my left leg, kind of pushing down into the ground. Make sure it's a downward energy instead of like an upward energy, otherwise you'll fall. And that's it.
All right, yeah, great job, guys.
Thanks, everybody.